Hi guys, welcome to DevOpsSchool. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn about Ansible network modules. Ansible network modules can configure your network state, test and validate existing network state, and discover and correct network configuration drift. After going through this tutorial, I promise you that the concept and understanding of Ansible will be absolutely clear to you. This series divided into multiple parts, therefore subscribe to the channel and follow the playlist.
But before that, let me ask you a few things. Are you dreaming of a career with higher pay and more responsibilities? Or are you ready to take your skills to the next level this year? Then start investing in DevOpsSchool certification level courses which will help you to emerge skills for a wide range of entry-level roles and as well as higher potential future positions. But with thousands of courses online and in classroom worldwide, finding the right one for your career goals can be difficult. You can consider our courses like Agile Developer, Agile QA, DevOps Certified Professionals, Site Reliability Engineering, DevSecOps, and Masters in DevOps Engineering, where you will have access to well-structured, easy-to-follow course content that has been developed and will be delivered by industry professionals. You can join on our training programs globally through online platforms, and if you are looking for classroom workshops, then we have regular sessions available in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Delhi NCR, Mumbai, and in Pune. Simply compare our many courses, find the one that suits your style and schedule best, and start today.
Okay, so let's get started. A little bit of introduction from your side also. I would like to know your good name and your expectation, and accordingly we get started. That way we will check your audio and audio setting also. If you can, ask the questions really without any technical issues or something. Okay, so let's get started. So here, let's start with Babu.
There are two Babus in the list. Okay, myself Babu Selvam. I'll take the lead first. I'm part of Innotech team, which is a cloud supporting team in CSIS within AstraZeneca. And my expectations are how Ansible can be used for deploying cloud-related resources and how that can be utilized. That's it.
Babu Srinivas.
Babu Srinivas, so part of the cloud architecture. So most probably I'll be reporting the solution from cloud, especially in the website. So I'm pretty knowledge in the Ansible. I'd like to expert in more like orchestration, right?
Okay, so Babu, I can see there's lots of background noise coming from your side. Your audio is not clear.
Yes.
So
No, yeah,
you want
that's what I'm doing.
Bala?
Yeah, hi, this is Bala. I'm from infrastructure background. The thing is, I'm very new to this Ansible, so want to learn how the orchestration done and the automations is happening, how we are going to implement in our environment.
Balaji Tia.
Hi, myself Balaji. I'm just new to Innotech team as well as I'm new to Ansible as well. So I'm just my expectation is to learn Ansible, and it will be useful for some automation in future for my team. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chandar.
Hi, I'm Madhu. I'm part of cloud team. I'm completely new to Ansible, and after this, I'm expecting that I would start working on Ansible.
Okay, Guru.
Yeah, Rajesh. Yeah, I'm Guru. I'm part of Innotech public cloud team. I'm from Windows background and very new to Ansible, so I'm looking forward to something like basic Ansible.
Yeah, Jaraman.
Hi, I'm Neelameham. I'm playing the product lead role in Innotech. I'm leading anything as a service. We do already using Ansible extensively. We are looking, for more advanced training for my team, and also for more focused on the infrastructure as a code and the development aspects. How we can do the testing the Ansible playbooks and roles, test-driven development. So, yeah, my expectation would be on that area.
Cool. Kanan?
I am part of anything as a service team. I have a little bit knowledge in Ansible. I'm looking for DevOps kind of thing.
Lakshmi Narayan? Lakshmi Narayan? Mohit Sharma?
Hello.
Yeah, Mohit.
Hi, Mohit here. I'm also part of Innotech team and very much new to Ansible. So what I would be looking from this training is just to get an understanding of what is Ansible, where it is used, and then later on build on those topics.
Okay. Murugan Shivashankar?
Hi, myself Shiva. So I'm part of Hybrid Cloud Architecture team. I'm new to Ansible. My expectation is just to understand the basic of Ansible and what is possible for Ansible, what is not possible for Ansible. I'll be closely working with the Innotech team, so just try to understand the Ansible workflow. So that's my expectation.
Nagesh Kumar?
Myself Nagesh, I am part of Innotech team and I have some knowledge in Ansible. But in this training, I am expecting some advanced topics to cover.
Nagesh, your audio is very slow and so there's some background noises also come. Please fix it. Arun Ramraj?
Hi, I'm part of Anything as a Service. So as Neil mentioned, we have been already using Ansible extensively in our day-to-day work. So expectation would be to go on advanced options available in Ansible and also validate like whether we have been adhering to the best practice with regards to development.
Okay. Surendriram? Surendriram?
Hey, I'm Suren. Yeah, I'm part of the Innotech team, and I remember I was part of the vendor evaluation with you, Rajesh. So pretty much the expectation out of this training is we have a team of cloud engineers and engineers from anything as a service, and as well as architects. So as an organization, some of us are, a bit ahead in the DevOps journey with reference to anything as a service. And there is another team within called Public Cloud who specialize in public cloud like AWS, Azure, and GCP. So within this team, we are trying to get into the DevOps journey and have an a fair understanding of Ansible while we complete, and we have plans to move ahead with the DevOps implementation for the respective tracks. So we'll be looking at from a standardization of procedures. That's one, and gaining the technical knowledge to go through entire journey. So this is the crowd that you have, Rajesh, and yeah. So it's a mix of a team who have been working on Ansible and as well as a team who are starting on Ansible. So that's what I wanted to say. All right, yeah, thank you.
Sridhar Shekhar. Okay. Rajesh Shelvaraj.
Hi, this is Rajesh. I'm a part of digital operation team. I would like to learn more about Ansible and how we can utilize that Ansible to our infrastructure.
Okay, great. So I think two participants, we don't have any introduction. Probably they must be having some issues or something.
Hi,
Okay,
this
so
is,
let's just.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, please go
sorry,
ahead.
I'm Lakshman. I have some mic issues, so at the time of calling, I'm not able to speak. I'm Lakshman. I'm part of Innotech team. I already done Ansible certifications. Currently, I'm working on cloud development.
Okay. So if you have completed the
Rajesh.
certification, why you are in a session right now? Because you are the guru, you should teach us, right?
Yeah, I understand, Rajesh, but every session I can learn new things, so that's why I attending.
Yeah, so you can help me out in this session also. So yeah, new topics, new questions, project specific scenarios you may ask me. So we will discuss on that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we have one more person. I think he is trying to introduce.
Hi, Rajesh. So myself Sridhar, and I'm part of architect team, and Ansible is new to me. So from this training, I'm expecting where I can utilize Ansible in my day-to-day tasks.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Rajesh,
guys,
you missed me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
this is Tamil Shelvin, and I'm also part of Inotech team in AZ, and Ansible is very new to me as well. Expecting to learn it from the basics. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, so let's get started.
Hi Rajesh, this is Venkatesh.
Yeah.
I'm from the Unix background and I'm part of Inotech public cloud team. I'm looking forward with regards to how Ansible can be useful with regards to CI/CD pipeline, and as Suren told, we are trying to jump into the DevOps journey. So how it would be useful for us, and then how it can be useful for the cloud-related resources.
Yeah. Suresh Tamil. Venkatesh? Yeah. Am I missing anyone?
Yeah,
No, Venkat only spoke to you now.
Okay.
Yeah, Rajesh. So this is Ganesh here. I'm part of everything as a service team. Already we are using Ansible. My expectation is how the Ansible can be stretched and can be fit into our everything as a service platform.
So if I heard many people said anything as a service, right?
Yeah.
A good name actually. Interesting.
Hi Rajesh, this is Suresh. I'm part of Inotech hybrid cloud team. So my expectation would be to use the content automation and start into the DevOps journey in my environment.
We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So can we get started, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So one thing here is it's online training, and for this tool, I don't feel like using slides and all, because more or less it's a sort of discussion and demo and lab, which we can do easily with a notepad. But if you want to download the slides and all, if you want to get the slides, all the slides available on the DevOpsSchool.com. You can go and download. I'll share the links with you. But let's focus anyways. So first thing is what is DevOps? That's many people have asked, said they are practicing DevOps or they are trying to transition into the DevOps. Now, how Ansible is playing a good role in DevOps? These are the two questions I'm focusing right now. Then I will talk about why Ansible. First question, why Ansible? Because there are so many tools. You want to know why Ansible. And then we'll discuss on what Ansible, what is Ansible. Okay. Then we'll discuss about how Ansible. Okay. What, why, and how. Okay. So these are the questions which I'm going to explain through the discussions and get going. So guys, what is DevOps? So many of you have said it is you guys are transition of the DevOps. Many of you are already working in a DevOps. So what do you think? What is a DevOps? What is a DevOps? What is a DevOps? Let's make this session interactive. That way it will be better for me and all of us. So what do you think? What is a DevOps?
Development plus operations.
Anything else?
DevOps is a culture. It has people, product, and process.
Why we are using DevOps? Why we are using DevOps?
To reduce the delivery time.
Very good. That is one of the objective. What else?
I would say initially DevOps was required to reduce the traditional conflict between the development and the operations team, and to make the developer's life easy and let the developer to spin up the things, let the developer to spin up their infrastructure on their own using the concept of infrastructure as code.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, but see, engineers don't want to implement DevOps. It comes from the organization perspective, correct? Organization wants to adopt the DevOps principles. So what is the reason where organizations wants the DevOps? Okay, so I'll put it at the high goal. Okay, see here, everything you might be working from last 13 years, 14 years. Okay, I'm also working from last 15 years. We have a certain goals. We means, when I say we, that means organization have certain goals. And whenever you see this year your organization introduce this tool, this process, next year they introduce new tools, new process. Every time when you might get angry with them, because you might be saying, okay, it's working well, why we are having new tools, why we are having new trainings, why we are being transitions and all stuff like that, why we are not wasting time on this, why we are not focusing on the things which we are already working. So this is called evolution, this is called improvement. So organization, more or less, they have a goals, what they want to do. So they have a goal, one goal which they have is immediate release. Immediate release. Okay, that means they want to reduce the release cycle. Now when I say release cycle, that means, think about it, release cycle, then 1 year, 2 weeks, 5 minutes, 1 second possible. Immediate release, we were doing the release once in a year, then we got once in a 2 week, then we got once in a 5 minutes, and soon we'll be having second release also. Okay, so this is the goal, this is the goal, immediate release goal. We are transitioning into that. Now if I say, can we start release in 5 minutes, that means 5 minutes means what, you know, coding, testing, deployment in 5 minutes. Is that possible? You say, of course not. How can I do the 5 minutes release? Earlier, I was doing the release once in a 2 weeks. How can we do the release in 5 minutes? Now you must be wondering why we are having these releases reduced. Why? Why we are calling the trouble so much? The answer is very simple. We are having internet evolution. Okay, internet. Think about it. When we were having 1 year release, at that time, internet was not there or maybe minimal accessible. We were running application not for the internet, we were running application in a desktop. Still we are running application in a desktop, correct? We were running, that was not connected to the internet. That means in a simple way, if I want to use MS Office and you want to use MS Office, we don't need to connect to MS Office, each other. I'm owning my MS Office, you are owning MS Office. I'm using without a dependencies on internet. But we got a internet-based applications. Nowadays, we all 99% of the time, just imagine 99% of the time, a typical computer user use the internet-based application. Okay. So this is the we got internet. Now with internet, let's say we are using Ola for the commute purpose, transportation. Let's say if the Ola is down now in the early morning, you're trying to rush to the office, though we don't go office nowadays, and I don't think so we'll go office ever now. So we have a Ola, we commute transport to the office, and we are trying to book the cab, but Ola has some issues. So that issues will impact only you or it will impact millions of users? You tell me. Will it impact you or only you or one person, or it will impact everyone?
Yeah, millions of users, Rajesh.
Yeah. So let's say if you are having the Ola down, what you want to do? That time when you are trying to rush to the office and Ola is down, what you will do?
You will switch for Uber.
Yeah. Second day also is down, Ola is down. Then what you will do?
I'll delete the Ola app from my mobile.
Okay. Second day you will also switch to the user. So that means millions of people will switch to the Uber, right? So Ola has lost millions of users. On same time, third day you will not go to Ola, you will directly go to the Uber. Now here, if Ola says, give me 2 weeks of time, I will fix that issues. We are working very hard on it. Have a patience. Be our honest client. Will you accept this reasoning? No. You want immediate. I mean, Ola wants immediate release. They have to fix it. This is a software which is running, which you are accessing. Software is written by human. This will have some faults. We do lots of faults. Nothing is perfect. So Ola needs immediate release. Not Ola, everyone needs immediate release. Those who's running application on the server, internet. And now this you realize how many applications which you are using off the internet. Even MS Office nowadays we are not using on a desktop. I remember from last 2 years, I hardly remember I've used even few incidents I've used MS Office in laptop. Everything you have over there in the slides, PPTs, Excel, everything you have in the online. So immediate release. second goal is cost reduction. Cost reduction, when I say that means reducing the running cost, software running cost for the internet, reducing the software running cost and software development cost. Two things is there: running cost, development cost. So if organization wants to reduce the development cost, that means would they reduce your salary? Will you accept it? Of course not. You know that. So how would they reduce the development cost? So calculation is very simple. See here. Calculation is very simple. There is a one product, and here you develop 5 features in 1 month. The cost of this development is 100 rupees. Worked by 10 people. Developed by 10 people. Now what about same duration, same budget? Instead of you develop 5, not 5, 10 features. So what do you think? The cost of the development reduced 50%. But the question is, very interesting question is, how can you transition to 5 to 10? That's a question. How can you develop, which we are developing 5 features now, we have to develop 10 features now in a month of with the same budget? How can we do that? Because if you do that, my cost of production will be reduced by 50%. That's a huge act. You will say, I don't have a time, I'm a busy. Dev will say, I'm a busy, I don't have a time. QS will say, I don't have a time, I'm a busy. Architect will say, I don't have a time, I'm a busy. Everyone will say, everyone is not having time, they all are busy. So who will develop this remaining 50%, 5 features? That is where we will destroy your setup. This is called cultural changes. You say what you are, you say, I'm a dev. I say what you are a QA. I ask what you are, you say, I'm an architect. I say what you are, you say operations, IT, network, database. And that is what I think that's a problem, integration problem. So let's destroy each and every role. Let's make it one role, DevOps. And do what? Everything. In a DevOps, you do everything. Only we need a 3% in the team. Only we need a 3%. A person code for product. I said one person, same person. One person who's a coding for the product, or code for testing a product. Same person you have to do the testing the product. And same person, one for coding for infra, for prod and dev. Same person. So in a DevOps, we need a person, only 3% we need. A person who can code for the product, the person who can code for the testing the product, or the person who can code for the infrastructure and production. And sometime you have to become 3.
Thanks for watching. To watch our complete session, enroll for our premium membership. Click onto the join button and enroll yourself with the best suited option.
Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Want to study further? Subscribe to our paid membership to get a deep dive into each and every topic. Do look out for more videos in our playlist and subscribe to our DevOps School channel and hit the bell icon to learn more. Keep learning.